Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Gladys on Love. Today, we will talk about active listening and how learning the skill of active listening can make you stand out, especially to the people that you will just be meeting first time. And this is also a very good skill to have in order for you to create a meaningful relationship, not just within your intimate partner, but with a relationship towards other people, may it be your family, your friends, or relationship at work. So, if this is a topic that you would like to learn and understand more, I hope that you stick around. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, so going back to our topic, most of us probably think that we are such a good listener because we can stay quiet for a long time. And I used to think of that back then that, okay, I'm already a good listener because I can let the other person talk for a long period of time without me having to interrupt. But I was totally wrong. And today's video, I will share with you three simple tips that you can actually apply for yourself to become a better listener. So, first step would be listen to understand and not to respond. So maybe you are quiet the whole time and allowing the other person to talk about so many things. But in your head, you're actually thinking of what to respond after that person is finished. So if that's the goal, then you are actually missing the part of really listening to that person and really trying to understand what that person is really trying to say. I listened to a podcast, and this person created an app called Voice of Hope. And he talks about, listening to understand and not to respond. And I realized, like, oh, yeah, I have been doing that kind of listening back then, is that I'm listening, but I'm just waiting for a moment for me to actually respond to it. And I did an intention when I had a trip going to Siargao. That was September of last year, to really allow myself to listen to someone and to be able to understand what is the emotion and what's the underlying feeling that they have in sharing those stories. And I was so shocked and surprised that the words, if you're not listening attentively, may come across negative or complaining or bitching. But under those negatives and complaint, I actually hear sadness. I hear a person who wants to be able to connect, a person who is longing to be heard. And I was like, wow, if all of us could just, listen to our partner when they're saying a lot of things, we could actually feel the emotion and understand them better. So that's the first tip. The second one would be ask question with genuine curiosity. Have you experienced when you're meeting other people or maybe you're talking to someone and when they ask question towards you, it makes us feel special. It makes us feel that, oh, this person is curious about me. This person wants to get to know me better. And this works very well when you're going on a date, like first, second date, when you ask your date questions about themselves and really wanting to get to know them better, it actually makes them feel good because normally as a person we like to talk about ourselves, we like to be a center, we like to get that attention. And it is it gives you actually an edge and it makes you stick to that person's mind if you are the ones who proactively and genuinely ask question. And this is also very important for you to really get to know someone. And if I remember, if I go on a date, or even if I love doing a one-on-one conversation with my friend, and I love asking question. I love going deep into the question. And I'm so surprised that even though I've known this person for quite some time, or I've already hung out with this person multiple times, when I get to that one-on-one conversation and I ask different type of question, I get surprised and learn so much about them. So that's going to be the second tip, is again, ask genuine question and be very curious. So let's go ahead on our third tip. This is my favorite, which is to reflect and see how you can relate or learn from it. Now, when you're listening, this is my style. If I listen to someone, I try to understand, and then I ask follow-up question if there is something that I want to understand better. And I also reflect in my head, like, how does it relate to my situation? Or how does it differ from my own perspective and point of view? And what is something that I can learn from this? So those are like the line of question that's happening into my head when I also listen to people. And it is very nourishing and rewarding for me, because I would walk away from the conversation being able to learn something and gain something. And that is usually the kind of conversation that I love and I want to have with other people. And I'm so excited to hear you guys. If you will going to apply these three steps, please let me know how it is for you, how it went for you, or if you are already someone who are an active listener, like, how is the experience? I would love to hear your thoughts and also your experiences in the comment section below. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. And if you're not a member of Gladys on Love, feel free to go ahead and visit my Facebook group. I will be sharing a lot more offerings and other things in that group and to connect more with you. So, once again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and have a beautiful day.